Sometimes in fairy tales, such as Little Red Riding Hood, the story gets all jumbled up. But don't worry, I have the accurate details. Do you really know what happened at the end of the tale? I'm here to reveal the real story of Little Miss Hood. Once upon a time, in a beautiful forest, there lived a girl named Miss Hood. One day, her single mother gave her a basket of treats to take to her grandmother, who was feeling ill. Miss Hood liked to call her Ma. "Remember, don't talk to strangers along the way," her mother warned. "I won't," Miss Hood promised, and went on her way. Suddenly, a wolf jumped out from behind a tree. "Where are you going?" he asked. "I'm on my way to Ma's house," Miss Hood replied. "Does she live far?" asked the fat wolf. "Just on the other side of the woods," she answered, pointing at her prep shop, where she would take everything she hunted for the day for her mother's famous stew. The wolf put on what he thought was Ma's cap and gown, tucked himself into bed, and waited. That stupid wolf! He didn't know that Miss Hood disguised her stove as a bed and had covered himself with seasoning when he got under the covers. Miss Hood knocked on the door. "Come in, dear," called out the foolish wolf. Miss Hood entered the room and began stalling the wolf before he noticed the temperature on the stove getting hot. "What big eyes you have! The better to see you with, my dear," said the wolf. "Ma, what big teeth you have!" said Miss Hood. "The better to eat you with, my dear," snarled the now sweating wolf. He tried jumping out of bed, but the canopy toppled over him like a lid so that he would cook nice and evenly. Wolf in a blanket," said Miss Hood as she raised the temperature on the stove to a high. After an hour of delicious aromas filling the house, Miss Hood invited Ma and her young boyfriend Mark over to enjoy her delicious cooking. "I made these with care. Hope you like them," smiled Miss Hood, and they all dined happily ever after. The end.